The two blogs were food-related blogs. One was called I'm a Food Blog, which is a very creative name. And the other one was called Smitten Kitchen, which is an adorable name. So, in terms of which one was the most easiest to navigate through, in the end, it was I'm a Food Blog. Now, I'm going to compare why in a sec. So, on first glance, on the very first page that you get when you open the website, I'm a Food Blog had all their recipes listed in a 4x4 grid format, which was much easier than Smitten Kitchens, where it was all the recipes were listed in a vertical pattern, which looks fine design-wise, but you have to scroll through all the recipes to find the one you're looking for, where with the food blog one, it's all just on one small little grid, which doesn't take up the whole page. And there's also little page options where you can go to the next blog and the next blog and the next, or the next page, next page, next page to see another page of 4x4 grid recipes and stuff. With what made it more clear on which of the two is more easier to navigate through was their recipe section. This was also very easy to find for both blogs. They did this very well. You just look to the side and there's a little tab that says recipes. You click there and you get each blog's respective recipe page. Food blog, they have two different methods of search. You can search a recipe by whatever tag was in there. For example, if you're looking for quick meals or alcohol or something related to beans or gluten-free recipes, just click that tag and you'll find recipes, a whole bunch of recipes that would hopefully have what you're looking for. You can also search by category. So if you want to some things like seafood or sweets or breakfasts or drinks, you can also search by that. In Smitten Kitchen, they have it all listed by categories, which is fine, but there's no search options. You have to scroll through on and on of all these different categories to find what you're looking for. Again, it's fine, but in the end, I found it much easier to just click on a tab, type cereal, and then get a whole bunch of cereal recipes in I'm a Food Blog. Now, that is why, in my opinion, I found Food Blog to be much easier to navigate through than Smitten Kitchen. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so on this blog, it has some appropriate multimedia, including pictures like this, about the recipes, but there are no videos that I can find. Say you go into one like this. There's the big picture of the finished product, and then there's some things, some words. They have pictures of every step, but there's no video showing you what you should do. But it explains it step by step and shows pictures. On the other one, it also has pictures as its multimedia aspect and ways to follow it on other social media, unlike the other one. But there's also no video on this one, and the pictures aren't as visually appealing as the other website.
Jason Farron here. Okay, so my question was, is the blogging website mobile friendly? I have Smitten Kitchen on my phone right here, and we have Smitten Kitchen right here on the computer. And as you can tell, it's nice and easy to read on the computer. There's no problems. You can click on whatever you want, s'mores and cupcakes. I mean, that sounds really good right now. But, okay, so when it comes to my phone, it's basically just the website. It's the website, okay? So there's lots of pop-ups, and you really have to zoom in if you want to read anything. See, I don't know. It's struggling to operate right now. But mobile-wise, it's basically the website. It's okay. It takes a while for it to clear out and load in. I mean, I think it's a lot for this. My phone's a little bit older, so it may work faster and work better for a newer phone, but who knows? So, I don't know. It doesn't really work that great. Yeah, so there you go. Hi again, James McFerrin again, and now I'm comparing I'm a Food Blog, which is on the computer right now, to its mobile version. As you can tell, sorry, we're going to go back to the computer, high def pictures, looks great, everything's nice, easy to read. So when it comes to the mobile app, it is nice and easy to read. They have formatted it to your mobile screen, Everything is much easier to read. You can click on anything, the pictures, and it gives you the recipe. I like this website much more than the other one because they've taken more time to make sure that both the mobile version and the website work perfectly. So I totally pick I'm a Food Blog over Smitten Kitchen.
Hi, Asia here. I'm going to be analyzing two food blogs. The first, I Am a Food Blog, and the second is Smitten Kitchen. And I'm analyzing them for their effectiveness in terms of how their interface is designed. Starting with the definition of an interface or what an interface is. It usually focuses on anticipating what a user might want to do on your site and ensuring that the interface elements allow for easy access, understanding, and use to facilitate these actions. Um, some of these elements include your input controls like text fields or list boxes, navigational components like a search field or tags, informational components like tooltips or icons, and also containers. Starting with I Am a Food Blog, uh, the interface is simple in terms of invisibility, meaning that it's very dense in pictures more so than text or navigational tools. The first thing that you see when you go to the site is a large picture with Steph, which is the blog's creator's most recent recipe that she's posted. Um, I really like the structure of the homepage. Like I said, the first thing you see is this big picture of a something that she's made, and it's very aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. So that's what I like about I Am a Food Blog. She's into photography as well as cooking, so that really shows in how she's designed this site. Um, let's see. As for typography on the website, it's very simplistic. A lot of the text is all lowercase, and so it's cutesy in that way and modern. Um, Another thing about um, navigation, at the top in the right hand corner of her site, she has the headings recipe, which is all of the recipes that she has on the site that she's prepared, a cookbook, which is a link to her book that she's written, which is like a compilation of all the things that she's posted on the site, um, an about section that introduces herself and why she started the blog, and also more, which it drops down to show you frequently asked questions. Um, uh, and there's one that asks if you're new here, and I think it's more about me as well. Um, as for uh, getting through the site, it's not easy to find what you're looking for, to me. Um, on the recipes tab, there is an option to search just like a word or a phrase or whatever you're looking for. And on the home page, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see a couple of her recent posts, or a few of her recent posts, at least 8, stacked 2 by 4. And there are 37 pages to click through, which is not something that I was looking forward to. And I didn't do it because, I mean, it's not something that I want to do. When I go to a website, I don't want to look through 37 pages of stuff. I just want to go to what I want to go to. So, moving on to Smitten Kitchen. I feel like their interface, though it's less like modern and there's a lot more text to go through, way more than with I Am a Food Blog. But I like their interface a little bit more. It's a lot more user friendly to me. The menu bar is displayed to the left and it's very easy to find. It's like probably the second thing that you would see, only following the most recent blog post. And the options include tips, conversions, links to other Goodreads or other food blogs and sites, as well as the regular topics or recipes, about me, and frequently asked questions tab. So I like that a lot about Smitten Kitchen's interface, is that they give you options for tips, which was not present on I Am a Food Blog. And with I Am a Food Blog, I had to search for a while for the different categories of things, or the different navigational tools that I could use. At first I was just scrolling up and down looking for that stuff. I expected it to be on the left side of the screen because I think that's where sites usually put their menu bars. What else? Though the structure of I Am a Food Blog was more appealing to the eye, like I said, Smitten Kitchen does a better job with being user friendly. The author of this site is also into photography, and they have good pictures. They're just not as present or in your face as I Am a Food blogs. What I determined as the more effective blog in terms of interface is Smitten Kitchen, just for the reason that they offer more options for navigation, and also they help record how deep you've traveled into the site, and which is helpful to I think it's called breadcrumbing, or seeing how far along you've gone into the site. Whereas I Am a Food blog is more focused on the pictures, I feel like, than the posts or the information it provides. Smitten Kitchen does a better job at equally displaying all of these properties, and it's just a more well-rounded site. So I vote Smitten Kitchen as more effective. Thanks.
Hi, this is Lin. I will compare the content of the two blogs. Since both of them are food blogs, the recipe is the vital part. Both of the recipes contains two sections. The first is the background information, or the daily life story of the bloggers about the food, and the second is the instructions. As for the grammatical person, both of the two blogs are written in the first and second person. For example, I'm a Food blog says, "It's my birthday today. Are you guys big on celebrating your birthday?" And Smitten Kitchen says, I've said this before, but there's honestly very little reason you have to cook in New York City. In this way, readers feel that the bloggers are communicating with them. As for the writings, they have professional qualities and the content is positive and enjoyable. However, the word size and the leading of Smitten Kitchen is too little. The text looks crowded. So I prefer I'm a food blog.